When travellers take the roads out of Marrakesh to the great south of Morocco, they must climb the peaks of the high Atlas Mountains and then overcome the final foothills of Jebel Barni before seeing more desert-like scenery and the first dunes of the Sahara Desert appear before them. Abdou knows the region like the back of his hand. He is the on-site representative of a travel agency that offers their clients the opportunity to discover the magic of the desert.
I'm on a recce here, looking for a site where hikers can camp, and I have to take the GPS reading for this campsite. There are quite a few tour operators who do this kind of thing in Morocco. There's a lot of competition in Morocco, so we constantly have to create new itineraries to avoid bumping into other groups. This site allows us to get off the beaten track a little, and it allows people to camp peacefully in the silence of the desert.
Due to the growing demand to discover the great south of Morocco, about 15 tents have been erected 2 hours along the trail from the first village. A permanent camp has been set up by the travel agency that Abdou works for, a camp that he comes to check on every month.
It is our role to explain to the visitors about washing, as they only have 1 bucket of water per person, whereas at home, they're used to leaving the tap running. Also, we explain about the use of fire, as we do not have wood in the desert. The wood that is used comes from elsewhere. It is not our own, and therefore, we have to keep an eye on how much we use. We have to preserve these resources.
Thanks to the local team, made up mainly of settled Berbers, at the Dune campsite you can get a feel for the desert, either by trekking or going on a leisurely camel ride. At this camp, the challenge is to find a balance between the natural environment and comfort, between making tourists feel welcome and respect for nature, whilst also trying to develop responsible tourism. Heading eastwards, the last important stop-off for travellers on their way south is Mahmed. It's the last oasis before the desert, and the palm grove that shelters the old town keeps the surrounding 20 kilometres cool. Hassan is from the Sahara and is the son of a camel herder. Born here, he has always lived in the desert which he says cleanses the body and soul. He wants the lifestyle, history and traditions of the desert to be shown to people through sometimes unexpected encounters.
Due to the rain that we had 4 or 5 days ago, all the nomads have chosen to go further up towards the Atlas Mountains, as the ground is hardest there. To the south of Hamada du Dra, there's a lot of mud. And also the female camels are pregnant, so they make the most of things and take all the herds back up north.
2 hours along the track from Mahmed, the G.E.I.E dunes are the most impressive in Morocco, reaching almost 200 meters in height. They are the main attraction in the region and are an amazing landscape for hiking or camel rides.
As you can see over there, all the people from Mahmed Zagora and Ouarzazate have come and set up small camps. There are 17 of them around the G.E.I.E dunes.
Hassan has built his camp of Berber tents slightly away from the main dune. When he invites his visitors there, he welcomes them with traditional bread, baked without an oven, directly on the sand and under the embers of a simple campfire. Hassan would like to see his region grow and yet avoid the risk of overexploitation by tourism.
For us, the Sahara represents the gardens of God. The Sahara is sand, sun, oasis, spring water, camels. It's everything. For us, the Sahara is... How can I say it? I cannot tell you what the Sahara means. You have to live here, love it, respect it, in order to understand its true value.